Hello, friend, and welcome. I am life architect and minimalist coach Francesca Very, and I am so happy to have you here, the best place to be to create a home and a life that you love. Today, I want to talk to you about letting go and how hard it is. And importantly, I want to give you permission to do what I call lean into the let go. I've been doing this work of helping people let go of physical and mental clutter for over 20 years. I've seen a lot of clutter, and I felt the weight of what it means to let go. Here's one thing I've learned and want you to consider perhaps before you start the work of letting go. It's this: it's okay to not have a final answer when you're purging. In other words, you can still be successful in letting go even if you don't know for sure if you like, need, or will use a particular item. If you go into the exercise of purging thinking that you must make finite decisions or else you'll fail, you put an unfair expectation on yourself before you even start, and you might not even start at all. Sometimes decisions are easy, like with obvious clutter, trash, things that are too worn or broken, and that's where I always recommend you start. But you might get stuck or feel burdened knowing there will be decision making. And that's when you need to give yourself some grace. Lean into the let go. This means instead of tossing in the towel because you can't make a solid decision or you don't think you'll be able to, even though I know you can do hard things, I suggest you permit yourself to create a purgatory place. That's what I like to call it. That's for whatever is weighing on you. A purgatory place is a little out of sight, out of mind, and while I don't suggest you keep things in these places forever, they can be necessary spaces in order to keep you engaged in the process of purging, especially if you're doing this alone. A purgatory place could be a box that you put in a storage closet or the corner of a basement. It could be an inbox tray on your desk. For instance, if you're sorting through clothes and you get stuck on a sweater that you've worn but you don't know if you'll wear it again, or a pair of jeans you're on the fence with, put them in a box. Label the box with the contents and the date and store them temporarily on a top shelf in the closet or in a similar storage area. Don't worry so much about why you got stuck or what it all means. There's an internal reason why we clutter, and getting stuck can be part of that. And it can take some work to unpack that. That's the kind of work that I do in my remote organizing and lifestyle coaching packages. You can go to my website, francescavery.com, to learn more about them, or message me if you have any questions. The point is that doing this work alone can be tough. And when you get stuck, I don't want you to stop the good, life-affirming work of letting go altogether. I don't want you anticipating going in that decisions will be difficult and not think that you have a temporary solution. You do. I want you to lean into the let go, find a purgatory place, and then simply schedule a time in a week or a month to address that place, or schedule an hour with me and we can address it all together. Letting go is difficult enough. I don't want you going into the work thinking you have to be perfect or that the end result must be clear decision making. That isn't fair to you, and it will make it harder to start the process in the first place. You have permission to let go, and you have permission to meet yourself where you are and create a purgatory place so you can lean into the letting go. You're the architect of your life. Remember that. You get a say. You get to choose the contents and the process. I hope this helps you. I'd love to hear how you do with your next purging session. Drop a comment below and let me know. Until I see you again, remember, you have the power to create a life you love. Just lean in and let go. See you soon.